Kenya has finally clinched the non-permanent seat at the United Nations Security Council after 2 rounds of voting, pitting her against Djibouti. In the second round of voting ended just a few minutes ago, Kenya got 129 votes. Debalainer now explains.
Vote for Kenya is a vote for multilateralism. A vote for Kenya is that even the smallest voice shall be heard as the largest and most powerful voice.
That was a passionate plea by President Uhuru Kenyatta ahead of the vote. Tonight, the country rests easy. After a long-drawn battle with the rival Djibouti, Kenya garnered 129 votes against Djibouti's 62 in the second round of voting this evening after both sides failed to meet the threshold. And with that, Kenya checks into pride of place at the much-coveted non-permanent seat in the UN Security Council for 2021-2022 term. This will be the third time the country affords the seat at the council. Last evening, Kenya and Djibouti failed to garner more than 128 votes of all the 193 member states to capture the seat in the first round election, polling 113 votes against Djibouti's 78 votes. Winning the seat comes with a wide range of advantages.
If Djibouti was voted yesterday, what that would have meant is that the entire Security Council, from the African perspective, would have been dominated by Francophone countries. Okay. We're not really dividing the continent along linguistic lines. But that is how, even within the United Nations, within the African Union, we try to balance between the Francophonie and Anglophony. Getting to the United Nations is basically another feather in Kenya's cap that will enable us to be global, continental and global leaders.
At the official launch of the campaign of the non-permanent seat at the United Nations Security Council at Sheraton Hotel, Addis Ababa, Kenya made a 10-point pledge to the African Union. Building bridges, Kenya will promote a culture of peace, tolerance, and respect for human dignity and aspirations. Regional peace and security. Build appropriate linkages between UN and African bodies to help solve regional conflicts or prevent them. Justice, human rights and democracy. Promote ideas that create useful environment for a just society. Peacekeeping operations. Seek to have the UN Security Council provide clear mandate and financial support for peacekeeping operations. Gender equality. Promote policies that will ensure women and men participate in conflict resolution programs. Humanitarian action. Seeking lasting solutions to challenge of forced migration. Climate change. Seek lasting solutions to security challenges caused by erratic climate conditions. Youth empowerment. Promote actions that include youth participation in key programs. Sustainable development synergies. UN SDGs for 2030 and AU's Agenda 2063. Counter-terrorism. Promotes regional and global cooperation against terror merchants. Kenya and Djibouti were bidding to replace South Africa on the UN's most powerful organ charged with maintaining global peace and security. Its decisions by law must be obeyed by all UN member states, giving it prestige and power. Now Kenya has to buckle down to work and make good of its pledges. Debalainer, NTV.